The 5 deadly mistakes when trying to get your ex back. When a significant relationship seemingly comes to an end, there can be many mixed emotions flying around. On the one hand, you may feel pain and heartbreak about the fact that it has ended, or indeed, you may feel relief that the pressure has been removed. It is usually a difficult time either way you look at it. In reality, starting over with their ex is what people often decide they wish to do. The next question they ask is how to get your ex back. Getting your ex back is perfectly realistic so long as you go about it in the correct manner. There are many ways to get ex back, but here are a few of the most common mistakes made by people trying to get their ex back. 1. Whatever you do, no matter how much you want to say it to prove a point to your former lover, don't say, "I don't need you anymore." Whilst it is tempting to score some points for your pride, don't say it. It is only likely to give them more incentive to move on themselves. Point 2. Don't plead for anything, be it forgiveness, sympathy, or whatever. The first few times may get you a bit of attention, but really after that it is not the sort of thing you can base a relationship on. They will sooner or later become bored, tired, and annoyed by this approach, and it will simply push them further away from you. Point 3. Flick the annoyance switch off. Just call your ex once or twice if you really have to call them. They will at least be aware that you called, even if they do not wish to speak to you and they do not answer. Phoning them many times will just annoy them and make them less likely to answer. Instead, think about how it will come across from their point of view. Is it really what you would like someone to do to you? Unlikely. No one wants to be around a desperate person, so it is better not to show it. Point 4. Along the same lines as the last point, attempt to be a little more constructive than simply begging or pleading for another chance. If you want to know how to win him back or how to win her back, then think about what positive things you can do to attract them back instead of actually chasing them. What about showing how strong you are by getting out and about and making new friends? You will be looked upon in a much better light if you adopt this type of approach. Point 5. Giving up. If you want them back, there will probably a time where you will have to show patience, although this ought to go without saying, really. Simply stick at it. You might have to wait for a rebound relationship to end, but if that is the case, then just show patience. You will get a further chance which you can then grasp firmly.